Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2, where we've got a couple companion quests before we meet with the first enchanter to discuss the possibility of things to do to stop the Chantry from just continuing to be absolutely terrible. All led by Meredith, who is like, who's got her fingers in her ears and going, la 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 la, I don't see the pain that I'm causing to everybody else. But first, we've got some side quests. We got to talk to Aveline, help out Meryl, and also help out Varric. Let us... What are the names of these quests? Okay, Favor and Fault is Aveline. So let us go help out Aveline first. She is already in our party. Not that she's ever leaving. She's more or less got a permanent spot. And we want to go eastward. The entire block where the Canary used to be is now...
Let's see how hard you sweat your men.
Oh, I'm sure she makes Donick sweat quite a lot. Oh, hello. And then I'm going to assassinate you. Seems like we showed up at a fortunate time. They seem to be a bit surrounded. I wonder if this is a power play being done by Cullen. In hopes of getting that position by killing off guardsman Donick. Oh, there are more of them. Who would have expected this? Okay, in theory, even just a small health bar mage is enough to take down my healer, who fell there. Dog. Alright, you... Anders, you can also use an elf root potion. Or you can't, because you have not lost any health, so you technically cannot heal yourself with a potion that also heals your injury. Okay, you'll just maintain your injury for a little while.
Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
You made short work of this lot. This is common?
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right.
How is the thug population even maintaining themselves?
My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sir Hawk. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Also, should I be fighting, like, these fellows way down yonder? It seems like I'm still kind of in combat with them, and the game just doesn't realize that. Also, my allies are, like, way up on the stairs for some reason. Again, I probably should have expected that, because this game does have its pathing problems. Interrupted! Alright, let's go after... Oh, he's way up on the staircase. No wonder he's not getting hit by anybody yet. Anders, use an elf fruit potion. Alright, that gets rid of the guy who is attacking Anders. And then... backstab? Sure, why not? And then some little health bars. Oh, hello. There are even more of you. Okay, so we're done here. Let's go to the next area, which is to help out Varric deal with ghosts. You got any ghosts around here? No, but we do have prostitutes over at the Blooming Rose. I don't know what sparked the thought, but I was thinking earlier this week that prostitution would be a completely different business if it unionized. Although you could say that about pretty much a lot of businesses. Like, just think of every business that does not have worker protection, and now imagine what it would be like with worker protection. Like, imagine if you had a business that just did, like, thug protection for mercenaries. Like, what if you had worker and employee protection for that business? Like, it would still kind of be an interesting twist on that. Like, you're only required to risk as much of your life as you feel is necessary for the protection of your client.
Music. Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
Why is it that, like, it seems that seems to be a consistent plot element for a lot of these quests? Hawk shows up, there's something going on in the background. Or maybe it's also because, like, I've also been playing Diablo 3, and Diablo 3 also has a sequence where you have characters hearing the voices, and your character is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Wasn't kidding about what?
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
I don't hear what you can hear.
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
I can't do that.
Varric.
Not going to happen. In about 10 seconds, I'm just gonna smash everything in sight.
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk.
Is nobody going to comment about the chair that flipped over to the ceiling?
Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Barton was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adrosetuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
There's no way you're talking about the same Bartrand that I met.
Maker's truth. There were tears in his eyes. I never thought that was possible before. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Alright, what's in this crate? Just a staff.
What's going on here? There's no way the veil could be torn this badly.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
Wait, hold on. I think I have one of this lady's portraits in my own home. Hello? Hello? Are there any ghosts about? No human being would stack books like that. I think that's how the quote goes. Bonus points if
Andraste's flaming knickers.
you know what that's from. And if I'm wrong about how the quote goes, let me know. Luckily, that did no damage.
Varric, is that what you've been hearing?
No.
Good. Then I'm not going crazy.
Are you just saying that Varric was going crazy? Oh, you got another one of this portrait. This lady with the circlet, is that what it's called? And the white veil, and the necklace. Is that?
That should do it.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
I didn't exactly want to stay for dinner, but I think we've got a few minutes to hear her out.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear, I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
Oh no, Varric, if you just let her talk for more than a second, we might have some idea as to what's going on.
Uh-oh.
Mark of Death. Sure, why not? Throw a bomb, like, right over there. Teleport stab. Why are you in such a... Let's see, I'll go in, assassinate you. Can I stun you? Probably not, but I mean... Oh, yep, dog. And also restoration potion for myself. Why not? And interestingly enough, it looks as though this game almost considered this an entirely different fight than the one against the golem, because all of my abilities reset. Well, I mean, which is nice and convenient. Rude. You can use your healing spell. And a backstab. And sure, why not a Mark of Death while we're at it? Are we going to get one more wave of ghosts, or shades, should I say? We are. So I'm going to assassinate you. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought the, like this, the attack just didn't connect because I used it too early. Alright, Varric, you can heal up. I'm also going to heal. Varric, why were you standing so close so that you could use your crossbow? Alright, do one of those, do one of these. One of those again. Okay. And in just a few seconds, is this the cause of all the hauntings? Are you okay?
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
I don't know about you, Varric, but I don't want to end up like Bartrand.
I'm not my brother, Hawk. The idol drove him crazy, but this is just one tiny piece.
Okay.
I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this.
What are you going to do with it?
There we go again. This thing's magic seemed only more potent when broken.
The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
Alright. So, based on what I've looked up, it seems as though the plot doesn't really change much. So I'm going to say get rid of it.
Varric, if you keep that thing, you'll go mad. I'll have to kill you, and Bianca will be heartbroken.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
I'm worried, Varric. You're beginning to sound exactly like Bartrand.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you.
He can,
That's the right
apparently.
decision, Hawk. You've saved him great pain.
Let's go. I think I could use some air.
Let's see. There should still be one more thing to do. Or am I done?
I don't think I can do.
Ah, I still can't, unlock the master. Do I have anything that increases my unlocking? I want to say the answer is no. Oh well.
Merchants' Guild ledgers. Dwarves fighting over whose ancestors were the dwarfiest, whose gold is the shiniest. I never understood how he could stand it. 5 minutes with them and I need a strong drink.
You inherited the family businesses, didn't you?
I did, and I drink a lot more now than I used to. Bartrand wagered everything on the expedition. Everything for the chance to escape the guild. Make enough money and the guild doesn't matter anymore. You're free. Damnation. Let's keep going.
All right. Let us take the shard to Sandal. I don't know, that rock band doesn't seem particularly great. Where is the fastest way out of here?
Good. You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? We'll pay to hear that shit.
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
Oh, what are you writing? It's a story in which no drama happens at all. Everybody's content. It's a good time.
Welcome home, Merced.
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like
How nice. They don't have to show it if it's
Varric suggested
on the
Sandal
table,
might be able to
hidden
dispose of
behind
it.
papers.
I think my boy can do better than that.
Ooh, enchantment.
Ah, a rune. I still really wish I knew how runes work. And how to use them. And how to slap them onto things. Like, I have a rune here. I can move it to junk or destroy it. But how do I attach it to a... I don't just drag it on. Like, how do I attach a rune? I'm sure the game showed me a really... Or is it just... So it's not really enchantment. Like, I feel like that's an issue with the game's language. You're not enchanting the weapon, you're attaching a rune. Which makes very little sense to me. Let's order some more runes, I guess. How many more runes do we need? I need one for my weapon. And I guess that's it? No, one for the weight. And then 1, 2, 5 for armor. What kind of runes can I get? Rune of Impact is physical damage. And Rune of Defense. Oh wait, we needed one more rune for... Aveline's weapon. And I'm sure they'll help out maybe slightly. More than nothing. It's not really enchantment. Or at least I would argue it's not enchantment. Alright, now on to... Oh, I guess let's meet up with Varric at the Hanged Man. We've got 2 things to do with him. Also, everybody needs their... their sustains reattached. All right, Varric. Let us discuss things.
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
That's what I'm here for. That and doing all the fighting.
You know what I like about you, Hawk? Your humility. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. Hawk? This is awkward.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this day on my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
You're a good friend, Varric.
I know. It's hard to imagine what you do without me. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office.
He had an office?
Whatever comes next.
I don't remember Bartrand having an office. Alright, on to Sundermount to help out Meryl. She doesn't like me. Yes. That's fine. Let's see what weapon we can attach. Is this better than what you're currently using? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's fine. Rings, how are your rings doing? That's actually also fine. Your belt? It's good for you. You at least got some good gear there, Meryl. So where do I need to be at Sundermount? To the Demon Cave beyond the graveyard. So that's probably going to be at that first juncture to the north.
You look after Hawk, won't you?
Of course I will. What kind of a question is that?
And sometimes Isabella gets into awful trouble. You'll watch out for her too.
Meryl, what brought this on?
Anything could happen. You'll protect them, though. It's what you do.
There's nothing to worry about, Meryl.
Oh, look, the elves are still here. Keeper. Oh, by the way, I guess we're gonna have to do this again. Keeper. Actually, hold on. Let's sell our stuff. At the very least, sell all of our junk. And this rune of Nate... Oh, we bought it. We'll sell it back. And... just all of these. And all of these. And these as well.
Dalish crafting is second to none.
Do you have anything interesting for sale? The answer is no. Keeper!
Welcome home, darling. This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, darling. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done.
What is her business then?
Returning to us, what has brought you back?
How can Merrill fix the Alluvion?
I wouldn't restore that cursed thing, even if I could. It has stolen life and promise from my clan already. And this was the least treacherous thing it was capable of doing. You must come to your senses, Merrill. This evil cannot be allowed in our world.
It is part of our world. It has been in our world for centuries. No one is pained more by Mahariel's loss than I, but the mirror wasn't responsible. But I'm wasting my time. You'd rather fear the past than reclaim it. This is pointless, Hawk. Let's go.
Master, what's wrong?
Nothing, Dalen. Pack those tools properly. Just do it. We're leaving. Whether the clan is or not is up to them.
Also, interesting that finally Meryl actually liked something I
don't
did.
know why I'm bothering with this, but you do realize this is crazy, right?
Believe me, I noticed. If I had any other choices, I'd take them.
Oh, you've got a dozen other choices.
You always had choices. Stop using blood magic. Get rid of that damned mirror.
Oh, in that case, I'll head back to Kirkwall and throw it away. Right after you abandon the plight of the Circle of Mages.
The apples and oranges, Meryl. Apples and oranges. Oh no! Spiders! Who would have expected a whole dozen of them? Also, should we summon the dog yet? No, we won't. How do you taunt a spider? Like, how do... A giant spider. Ah, hello. Mark death. Teleport stab. Assassinate. There we go. Anybody else? Well, I mean, there's a whole bunch of other people. Alright, let us slowly make our way through this. No, Meryl! Alright. Anders, bring Meryl back. Meryl, drink this self-root potion. Anders, heal everybody. Alas, they zerged Meryl. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. I'm not sick right now, per se. But my sinuses are acting up. Which is not a good time. Yeah, some raw lyrium. Though at least I'm at the stage of my sinus activity that I still sound normal. Because there is a stage where I more or less just become Bane. Just naturally speaking. Also, it seems as though I've reached the point in the game in which leveling up takes a very long time. Oh, hold on. Bring out the dog. You know, maybe that was a mistake not bringing out the dog earlier in that other section. Like, I was just so confident in that area, thinking like, oh, we're just gonna fight a whole bunch of... Actually, let's have you all... Yeah, you all can fight that one. And I will assassinate this one. Like a little bit of arrogance, expecting only weaker enemies on the way up. A Shadow Warrior. Who are you rallying? You are rallying nobody. All of your allies are dead. No. Some orichalcum for my orichalcum related needs. I forget what actually is the endpoint of this quest. Like, is Meryl actually able to go into the mirror and find out what happened to whoever it was that went through it? What are we looking for? Why do we need to inspect all of these graves? Yes. Also, dog. Yeah, some cash. Oh, are all these just... Anders, you could use this. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe like having a bonus to healing isn't really that special in this game, because Anders usually only gets like maybe 1 to 2 heals per fight. Shadow Warrior. Corpse. Other corpse. Even further corpses. Ooh, Shadow Assassin. Completely different from the first assortment of Shadow... of the Shadow Squad. Who's attacking Anders? It is unclear. Probably the skeletal archer. Alright, seems like I can at least inspect the shrine again. For what reason?
Mythal, All-Mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us, you just... It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
Who or what is Mythal?
She's the protector, the mother of the creators, the one who put the moon in the sky, wisest of all the gods. When Elganon defeated his father, the sun, the earth was plunged into darkness. Everything was about to perish. Mythal appeared then, calmed Elganon, and restored the sun to the heavens. The people always looked to her for help.
There's no need to worry. Nothing will happen.
I hope not. But the people never neglect Mythal's shrines. It's dangerous. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
Sounds like you're paying protection money to a mob boss.
What should we be prepared for if something goes wrong?
I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen an abomination myself. The Keeper said they'd warp and change before your eyes.
So you want us to come and watch for something, but you don't know what?
It's just a precaution, Aveline. Nothing will go wrong.
Oh, that's reassuring.
But be sure to take care of all of these, Hawk and Isabella, just in case I die. But nothing will go wrong. More dragonlings, I imagine. There we go. Oh, is this just a red dragon over here? Let's throw a mark of death, assassinate, and teleport stab. The Jade Serpent. You know, like, being worried about nature damage would probably be more important if I really knew which enemies were more likely to use nature damage against me. And if there was more consistency to which enemies use nature damage against you.
Why do we have to go to a cave?
The spirit is trapped in there. He can't get back to the Fade.
And you don't suspect he might think you're a way out of his cave?
Of course I do. That's why you and Hawk are coming with me.
Ah, glitter dust.
We're not welcome on this path.
No, but the spiders and corpses are, apparently. Alright. Mark of death. Assassinate. Okay, that seemed like a lot of spell effects were going on over there. Let's do a teleport stab on you. Explosive strike and backstab. And then get rid of this last shade. And we are in the clear. At least over here. Pride's End? Is this essentially just a metaphor for Meryl's pride? Her desire, like, her pride in her people and herself? Philandris. Would you like some Philandris? The name Philandris is Elven, meaning demon weed, which is fitting for this rare plant because it grows only in places where the veil is thin. Philandris is easily identified. It's a twisted, wicked-looking shrub with long, thorny shoots. and no leaves. A skeletal hand reaching out from an unmarked grave. Many swear the plant radiates a palpable aura of malevolence, so it comes as no surprise that it unnerves many a junior herbalist. Wow. Everybody's got some idols to deal with. Varric has an idol. Meryl has an idol.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels empty.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Maybe it freed itself?
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible.
I wonder if the Elder already set him free.
We're done then. Let's get back to Kirkwall.
No, you don't understand. He couldn't leave this place. Something dreadful had to happen for this cave to be empty.
Why happened?
Yep, that's what I was thinking, the Keeper.
What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
You stopped it. You saved Meryl.
From herself. But what did you do?
Not yet. The demon is still here.
In the Keeper?
I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth
Fate.
Who's that?
May the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
We're cursed, the whole clan. And you brought this upon...
Mark of Death.
You couldn't let go of the past, could you? Now look at what you've done.
How many words have come from your lips? How all to your cleverness? Everyone has fed me.
All right. Dog. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, hold on. This does not seem good. I don't know what's going on in that whole blue region, but I don't want any of my guys just standing in the middle of it.
Darlene. Keeper. You've beaten it, Darlene. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful
Oh.
place. The clan should hear the good news.
You said you had to die.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Irabalas, Keeper. Keeper! What have you done? I don't want this! I never wanted this! Creators, please let this be a bad dream! I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
Exactly which part of don't talk to demons or awful things will happen did you fail to understand?
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
I don't think anybody wanted this. Not even the demon. Marithari did what she had to.
Why couldn't she have believed in me?
That was the noblest thing I've ever seen anyone do. The world is poorer for having you in it instead of her.
I don't know what to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
You can stay with the clan if you want. No problem at all. I'm... Your staff is worse than the previous staffs, I think? Yeah, it is actually worse than my current staff for you. Alright. Is the game going to be kind enough to allow me to just fast forward back to the clan? Back to the Dalish clan, because... Oh, thank goodness. I was worried.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
She's dead.
Fenrir. The Keeper. She...
Look at her, Fenrir. She's covered in blood.
She, like, people in my party are always covered in blood.
Keeper, can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her, you monster.
The Keeper turned into a demon. We had no choice.
There would have been no demon if it weren't for this little flat-eared bitch.
We've suffered enough because of this traitor. It ends now.
I tried. Alright. Also, dog. Blow you two up. Twin Fang, let's knock you over. That didn't work, that's fine. Get rid of you. Have we just killed off her entire clan as well? Excuse me, that's very rude of you. Shooting me in the back with arrows while I'm stabbing your comrades to death. Ah, there's the Dalish assassin. You should heal yourself. Don't I have the ability? Didn't I give you the tactic? When your self health is under 25%, use restoration potion. Ah. That's okay, that's okay. Ah, but I have a cooldown on grenades. Alright, let's just let them deal with it. Maybe I can...
This can't be. I'll wake up and this will be a terrible dream.
Yeah. Does not seem to be the case. Ah, thank goodness. Is everybody gone? Did everybody... Nope, they're still here. Oh, and we're fighting. Actually, yeah, you go after the hunter. I will assassinate you. And then go after Master Ilin. This is a much worse scenario than I was expecting this whole affair to turn out. Like, it has definitely gone very badly for everybody. Let's heal up. Oh, it's an assassin. Let's knock you over. And stun you. And then twin fangs and a backstab. Okay, that should take care of the Dalish assassin. Okay, yeah, after this, there's definitely going to be nothing left of the clan. Oh my. Were there other choices that did not involve everybody dying? You know, maybe I should, like, reload a save file and see if, like, if you chose one of the other dialogue options, would you still carry on this entire ordeal? Or would you stop, like, if you try to convince her not to do it when talking to the Keeper, would we have just not followed through from that point? Would she still have gone on to the top of the mountain? So let's actually save our game here. Real quick like. And then load the Hanged Man. Save. Oh, or is that save good enough? Now let's do the Hangman save. And then from here we can just go straight to Sundermount. Just out of curiosity. Just to see if, like, we could have avoided the entire slaughter of her people. Which,
Eileen, you look after Hawk, won't you?
which, like, you would expect.
What kind of a question is that?
And sometimes it's
Like, you would hope from a game that has multiple choices for your characters that you would be able to talk people out of things. Like, with Mass Effect, you could actually talk. What was the villain's name? Saren? Nihilus. No, Nihilus was your guide at the beginning of the game. Saren. You can talk him out of the fight, and he just dies.
Well, this isn't... But if you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
Your first is going to summon a demon to get advice about her mirror.
Did you really have to say it that way?
I've already done everything in my power to stop this, and some things that were beyond my
Ah.
I had rather hoped you might succeed where I failed. I'll do what I can to buy you time. Talk to her. Save her from this.
I hate to say it, but my ancestors were not thinking clearly when they decided to bury people on top of a mountain.
Okay, so you can't actually do anything about that. So have we killed everybody? Is everybody dead?
Have I ever mentioned that I like your coat?
You do?
It's very lively, like a crow in the middle of hunting.
That's great. Thanks, Meryl.
Why does there seem to be no end to this quest? Have we already completed it? This is kind of odd. Alright, let's go to Meryl's home, see if...
Hell, gone on 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
That's kind of weird. It feels as though this quest has no real ending. Oh well. I guess we'll come back and... Oh, hold on. Let's at least take care of, Aveline's reputation before we leave for the day.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
Are the people the
If they
Chantry?
meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, guard captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown.
Hmm.
I need to speak to Brennan.
Alright, I guess let's go talk to Brennan real quick-like. Who is luckily not too far in. See if Brennan is trying a coup of their own. Maybe she wants some of that That Donic.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Better make it good.
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
We need to find him. Guardsmen?
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown Hall. I need to be there.
I suppose you and I both are going to have to be there. Oh no, we're immediately attacked by street thugs. Who would have expected this? Okay, that was like the fastest combat scenario I've encountered in this game. Only like 3 guys. That's so unlike every other combat scenario. Oh, hello! Alright, let's everybody attack that one. I'll assassinate that one. Why do you have a giant, stupid mallet? Just a big old wallop hammer. Are we done? Oh, nope. But it looks like our cooldowns did reset, so there's that. All right. Now, can we talk these people out of... Or will we have to fight?
Here. It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands.
There's a bug on the wall.
Authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name.
It'll live for another day at least today.
How far this city has fallen.
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion. It is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
I mean, you could be left with less.
You shall have less.
All right. Dog? Actually, no. Assassinate. Dog. Knock you over.
Go down!
Explosive strike you. Twin fangs you. Alright. Mark of Death. Oh my gosh. So slow. Oof. Let's heal myself. Thank you. All right. Twin fangs you. Oh, Jevin, you're still alive. How are you still alive? There we go. And you should heal yourself.
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
Nah. Ah, maybe. No. All right, I'm just going to cut to the barracks.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
All right, is Aveline going to give a speech? Is it speech time?
Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
There was nothing he could do to you. Your men are loyal.
Are they? I built a name for them, but this kind of thing harms them all. I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void.
Ah, then she's got one of those veiled woman portraits.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawk, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
Okay. What if I just come back and talk to you right now?
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here. You know, those stains never came out.
You are horrible. Every inch.
You love it, big girl. And you owe me for the bottle.
They're getting along too well.
She's not so bad. Except when she is. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar.
Huh.
The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Do you ever think about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawk. Not again.
You enjoyed stringing me along too much.
I can't keep a straight face for anything. But I wasn't always so sure. Thank you for everything. I have so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawk. And for myself.
Did your shield just disappear? Yeah, it just kind of disappeared for a moment. All right. I'm going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.